Hi guys, my name is Antos, and today I wanted to show you my new most favorite 3-axis digital gimbal for your cameras. I've already tested out a bunch from KMTV, or for example I have a new one now from DJI Ronin that I'm in the process of testing out, so I'm going to be doing videos on those. But I'll tell you, from all the ones that I've tested out so far, there's advantages that each one of them has and disadvantages that sort of I noticed. And sort of, in the end, I from my experience, all of the gimbals, they're not always 100%. So I always, whenever I go filming, I always bring with me, a Steadicam just in case, the gimbal fails on me. Now, this new gimbal that I tried out, I've got to tell you, it's amazing. I mean, like literally right now, I haven't really done any testing, which is very rare. Usually I like to test out a new sort of piece of camera gear before I use it on an actual job. Well, this gimbal, it's from LanParte, comes in this cool little case. I got it literally like 2 hours before I had to hop on a plane, flew to LA, and I shot a bunch of videos with Daystorm. And one of the videos, we actually end up using this gimbal to get these performance shots. The reason why we use this is because we were kicked off the location and we were not allowed to basically film there without permits. So I had to put away my big camera and I had to basically go really guerrilla style. So I used the 4K GoPro Hero, the GoPro Hero 4. Great camera too. Would highly recommend you guys get it. It records, with a nice wide-angle lens, but you can also switch to a narrow or medium lens. But it records in 4K, beautiful, has full manual settings, all that stuff, all the things that professional filmmakers really want. And the cool thing about that camera is that it is so tiny that nobody can stop you really and tell you that you're doing a professional production, which happened to us. So then, like I said, we ended up returning to the location, and I just really, I just took out the GoPro Hero camera. Now the only problem with that camera, or any tiny little camera, is that if you're holding it like this with your fingers and you start shaking it, it's just gonna be horrible. So definitely you cannot use it for handheld shots. But using this little gimbal, it works beautiful. And the thing is that this gimbal works for both the GoPro Hero, and also it works for any sort of smartphone out there. Here, let me open it up and sort of show you guys what's inside. So it comes with this really good protective case. It's actually pretty sturdy. I checked this into my luggage to put it in, in between my clothes, and it arrived no problem. It comes here, as you can see, it's padded. It comes with instructions. Although, to be honest, I never even once looked at the instructions. It's so simple to use. And it comes with a charger, battery, it comes with an adapter here, so you can use it with a GoPro camera and GoPro mount. It comes with like plugs for different, electrical, standards for Europe, Asia, all that stuff. And then the gimbal itself, it is very light and very small. As you can see, this is the gimbal. And then here's the battery. So let me just put this in here and sort of demonstrate to you guys how it actually works and just how simple it is to use. So like I said, when I got this, like I said, it was about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours before I had to jump on the plane. So I did not have time to play around with this or set it up like you have to do with all the other gimbals or really balance it. So I just wanted to quickly see whether this works. So, you just put the battery in here. Once the battery is inside, you just take your phone, or if you have the GoPro mount, you just clip the GoPro on there. So in this case, I'm going to use my smartphone. And again, very simple design. You just click this and phone goes inside. And what you want to do is you don't really have to balance it. I mean, it will even work like this, but you can kind of move it. Like you see, if I'm holding it up like this, it kind of drips too much to this side. So it just means that I have to move it more in that direction. And like I said, it's not critical or as critical as it is with other gimbals, where you have to get the position, of the camera perfectly balanced, because this thing, I don't know, it just works amazingly well. So let me adjust it one more time here. And somewhere there, I think. Yeah, more or less. As you can see, it's still not perfectly balanced. But anyways, I'm going to turn this on. Just press the button here. And just wait like a second. And as you can see, it's working. And, and the cool thing is that, like I said, it's so easy to use that literally anybody can use it. You don't have to have knowledge of, of how to use gimbals or stuff like that. So you can definitely use it if you're going with for, let's say, a family vacation or something, and you just want to get nice shots, especially since smartphones these days have really really good quality video that they can record. Another cool thing about it is that if you notice it has automatically a follow mode. So if I move a little bit to the left side, it will start following after a while. Same thing to the right side, and then if I go down or if I go up, so very easy to use in that sense. And like I said, you can shake it, you can do whatever, and it just keeps it perfectly steady. So let me just do a quick test here. I'm just gonna film myself. Let me turn this off and set up my phone first. Go to my camera here. All right, turn on the gimbal again. Wait a few seconds. Okay, and I'm just gonna press record now on my camera. Now, all I'm gonna just do is just record myself like this so you guys can see. So, so as you can see, right now, I'm just blindly filming myself, but I'm hoping I get myself in the frame. And, just as a test, I'll shake this around, look down a little bit, look up, left, right. And yeah, it's very good, very smooth, and like I said, very easy to use. Here I'm going to show you guys a quick sort of a shot that I got with Daystorm. Like I said, it was guerrilla style, just put the GoPro on it and we were just running with it through Venice Beach. And here's a few quick shots of it, and it was literally just one long take. I think we went through the song like 3 times, so I think it was around 10 minutes long. And yeah, and just literally, just holding this. And the cool thing is, like I said, because it is, the gimbal itself is super light, but also works with these light cameras. Then the really cool thing is that it's not as tiring as carrying those other, bigger gimbals. And also you can just do it with one hand. So if one hand gets tired, you just switch quickly to the other hand, and that's it. This gimbal is so impressive, in fact, that even while we were shooting the video with Daystorm, and Daystorm just kind of noticed what I was holding in my hand, and he asked to sort of try it out himself. As you can see here, I literally just gave him the camera, the gimbal in his hand, and he was able to, again, no practice, nothing, get perfectly smooth shots. And as you can see, he got really, really excited about it too.
It's still going. It's still steady. Look at that drop. Hey.
I think the battery lasts like 5 hours. So.
Hey, you can twerk with that joint. Hey.
Really cool gimbal. Like I said, super easy to use. The best one, easiest one, and the most fail-safe, I would say, right now of all the digital gimbals that I've tried. So definitely recommend it. And if you guys have a GoPro, it's a must to have. Or if you have, even if you're just planning to shoot stuff on your phone and stuff, cool gimbal, cool little accessory to have, or maybe, cool gift idea for somebody in your family. Anyways, if you guys are interested in getting this gimbal, just check out the links in the description of this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.